It's quiet. Did we really stop the tank?
Bravo, Claude! Victory is ours! That was a stronger enemy than any we'd ever faced. But they were still no match for Squad E.
Yeah. It's thanks to all of you. Now we can go save Angie. Wait a minute. Where's Riley? I can't get through to her. Is she still on the Centurion? Miles, head for the ship. I know it's dangerous, but please.
You got it, Claude. Come what may, I'm ready to follow you to the ends of the earth.
Oh, she'll be fine. Don't try and play that game. We know she's fine.
Angie, please tell me it isn't too late. I'll save you! Lord Belgar, I killed the enemy. Lord Belgar, I did not fail. I'm not like Kiara.
Uh-oh.
You are an enemy. I'll kill Lord Belgar's enemies. Get out of my way! Kill.
Just shoot her. I do not like the sound of that.
Riley, we're out of time. Go, go, go! Got it!
They hit each other then.
I'm fine. A little pain won't stop me. Angie, I'm coming. Wait. I have to go. Someone I love needs me. Someone I love. Lord Belgar. Lord Belgar. Where are you? Kiara?
Ugh. Oh, that's not good.
Angie. Angie! The Imperials left this here. It must be forcing the implosion to happen. If I can reverse engineer it, I can stop it. I can't lose Angie to this. Not to some sick, twisted corruption of Dad's research. I was such an idiot. I never even considered why Dad refused to give his work up to the Empire. I just completed the research, then handed it over to the United Goddamn States, no questions asked. I wasn't ready to deal with the consequences. I only cared about revenge.
Yeah, we noticed.
My blind hatred did this to you, Angie. So I promise I'll rescue you. No matter what. Dad did not invent Ragnite compression to hurt people. He didn't refine his theories to continue the cycle of hate. All he wanted was to make people happy. That goes for you too, Angie. You were born to be happy. I will get you out of here!
Can't you go any faster?
Sorry, the road's really bumpy.
Riley, answer me! Riley! Damn it! I can't get through! Riley! Are you okay?
I got Angie, but I can't quite.
You saved her? I'm on my way. Where are you?
Engine room's on fire. I can't move.
Oh no. Actually, they did kill Raz. They wouldn't be above killing Riley, would they?
And she's sleeping like an angel. A real life angel.
She's gonna die in there too if you can't move.
Riley, hang in there.
I'm fine. Hearing your voice takes my mind off it.
Okay, what can we... I know. Let's talk about Hoffen.
Often, I want to go home.
And we will. Really, really soon. You're gonna rebuild that factory, right?
You remembered. I was serious, you know. I've got big plans. Ideas to patent. Inventions to design. If I can just get the money, I could start any time. God, here I am, burning to death. I'm talking shop. Can we talk about something romantic?
Okay then. I guess we're going this direction.
Sure. How about the Star Child Festival?
Yeah, not bad. But we can't get those medals anymore. We're all grown up now. Raz and Kai are gone. We can't turn back the clock.
Some parts of childhood you can only appreciate as an adult. When we get back, let's make some new memories. Happy ones.
Sounds nice. We made lots of memories on the battlefield. But those ones are kind of depressing.
Riley! We've got so many happy memories to make back in Hoffen. You and me together. Riley? Riley!
Oh, that's not good.
Riley! Riley!
Forget the fire. Go.
Run away. Not again.
How are your clothes not catching fire?
The azure light is mine, and mine alone. But if I can't have it, no one can!
Lord Belgar.
Oh, Nicola. Thank God you came back to me.
Did you fail?
Uh-oh.
No, of course not. I have so much left to do. Hurry and help me up. We need to get to the Centurion and...
I failed. Lord Belgar. You are a failure.
Nonsense! I never fail. Quickly, Nicola!
Oh no, she's gonna detonate both of them.
I know. Let's go together.
Good girl. Now, there's no time. Let's hurry.
Don't be scared. We'll only hurt for a moment.
The self-destruct switch. When did you...
No more failures. Just like you wanted. Kiara is waiting for us. Come, Lord Belgar.
Like, how are you not able to wrest it away from her?
Nicola, stop! Don't you dare! I command you!
So it ends. Oh, that's lovely.
too. Not them too. Please, no. Raz. Brother. Save them. You have to help them. Look, they made it out.
Just don't fall in the frigid water and you'll be fine, right? Okay, time to leave the Hafen. Time to leave the Hafen.
We're trapped here. She's going down. It's only a matter of time.
Don't give up yet. No different from what we always do. When things are at their worst, we find a way through.
That's true. That's Squad E. Our friends are always there for us. But we're alone. We're stuck alone on the ship and there's no one left to save us.
What are you thinking?
This is the end, isn't it? He's right. We only made it this far because of our friends. Our squad.
Oh, don't you dare give up.
Their hopes. Their dreams. Their sacrifices. Now it's my turn to be a sacrifice. And that's all there is to it. Hey, Raz. Looks like I did get a little stronger. I'm sorry that it wasn't strong enough. I tried, man. I gave it my best shot. I swear.
Huh? That's lucky.
Impossible.
A miracle. Hey, Claude! I'm getting us out of here!
She's here with us. She's telling us to live.
And there it goes. Now, you should probably see to Riley before she finishes bleeding out.
Rest in peace, Centurion. You were with us until the very end. Our most stalwart friend. And the finest soldier of us all.
Okay, but Riley's still bleeding out. Yes, I have to mention it.
The minstrel boy to the war is gone. In the ranks of death you'll find him. His father's sword he hath girded on, and his wild times long behind him.
So it ends. Whew. That was a lot. Well, the game did it again. It compelled me to spend literally an entire morning, well, last time it was an entire afternoon, just wanting to see how it all plays out. Well played. From a gameplay standpoint, pretty much the same as before, and honestly, still really solid. Some questions about game balance, perhaps, but even so. Prevented solid challenges, gave us decent ways to approach it. I do question how possible it is to A-rank some of it, but then again, I A-ranked most of the battles this time, since that I had familiarity this time, so... Still, I'm quite happy with how the game turned out. There's probably going to be some after-credits scene, but... Oh man, that was a lot. 4 hours I've been sitting here recording. The fact that I had to get up twice to either grab water or use the bathroom whilst the turn order was spinning. Yeah. That was a lot. That was a lot. So, I'm very curious to see what kind of ceasefire was reached on. Because part of it might have been the fact that... Well, actually, I think that's part of the problem, is that maybe if I had played the second or third game, I might have more context for that. Because the problem as it stands right now is that I don't know what happened in the second and third game. I know the second, I'm pretty sure, takes place at some point after the events of the first game. And I know the third is an interquel or whatever it's called, intermediary, as well, that follows another group within Gallia. So, might be worth playing those just to see what exactly is going on, although I wouldn't know the first thing about how to emulate a PSP game. Still, and I'd have to find a fan translation for the third, but yeah, that'd be manageable. Wouldn't be the first time I've had to do that for a game. Either way, here we are. Here we are. That was a good game. I'm quite satisfied with how that turned out. A bit predictable from a story perspective, but you know what? I'm happy with how it turned out. It was very reminiscent of the first, played on a lot of the similar themes, which meant that you knew there was no way in hell they were actually going to detonate anything with respect... Well, you know they weren't going to detonate Angie. So... yeah. Either way, here we are. Oh hey, it does actually say the cast list. Huh, I'll have to go digging through, because I know... I recognized a fair number of the voices in the English cast. My god. Honestly, you could probably make a drinking game out of the number of people I recognize. Oh, and they even have an uncredited list, too. Oh, that's gonna make things really fun, because I guarantee you that pretty much all the people I tagged are gonna be somewhere in there. Although... well, actually, I'll have to dig through and see if it did the English voices too. I would assume so. Ah, there we are. Well, English... well, there's the English version production, so let's see what they've got to say for themselves. How many QA guys do you need? To be fair, I do work in QA, at least at the moment, so... So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that can really be said, apart from just... wow, that was a lot. If I want to keep this going, I've got a few more squad stories I can see too, and if I'm not mistaken, there are a few combat missions that I can also do as well. I don't know how that'll affect things with respect to... well, available characters, because I did send Raz and Jester to their deaths, so... we'll see how that works out. It's gonna be fun trying to find the soundtrack for this, as they repeated a fair amount, and there's probably a decent number of repeats with... oh, hello. This looks like Imperial territory. Ah, they're showing what everybody's up to then, after the fact. I just realized there's a lot of red around Crimeria's eyes. Is that permanent? Good move, Fenrir. I want to see if that shading occurred at any other point in the game. Alright, so those two do well for themselves. So are they just gonna interject those at various points then? Alright, I can live with that. Although they're probably saving the best for last, as it were. I'm very curious to see what they do for... Let's see. I'm very curious to see what they do for everyone in the squad, because... At least for the squad members, that's pretty clear-cut, and they probably won't go into too much detail related to that, but... As far as the main cast, that's going to be really interesting, because... Actually, now that I think of it, there's a lot that you could theoretically do with this setting after all this. Still wearing your combat gear? How soon after is all this? Also, where's Riley and Claude? What, are you taking care of her? I would have expected Riley to be the one to take care of her. Man, what do I know? For all I know, all three of them will live closely to each other. So, let me think. Is there anything else worth mentioning? Where was I? Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm just mentally overwhelmed at this point. Well, we're starting to get into logos, so this is probably close to the end now. And I can just shut this off, mull over it, get the script ready, turn the heater back on because holy crap, it's cold right now. And there we are. Being rebuilt as we speak.
When we first set out, all we really knew was that we had something worth fighting for. None of us could have foreseen what the fight would cost us. And maybe we'll never know if it changed us for the better. But in the end, through all the hope, all the tragedy, the things I hold on to are the memories of my friends, of their smiles. It was a battlefield, but it was where we grew up.
For better or worse.
With the unexpected announcement of a ceasefire, the Second European War came to an abrupt end, leaving soldiers and civilians alike to count the Eastern Theater's almost unfathomable losses. A death toll numbering over 10 million. It had been a global war, a conflict beyond anything the world had ever faced. Historians speculate that the ceasefire saved Europa from a cataclysmic drop in population. Yet the truth of Operation Cygnus and of the Valkyria themselves was swiftly hidden from the public eye.
There's no way that stays that way.
Those who crossed the frozen sea passed into history untold.
There's no way it stays that way. There's no way. There is absolutely no way in hell that that information stays hidden. I refuse to believe it would stay hidden. Not when you've also got Valkyria within Gallia. The ones we couldn't save. No avoiding those, unfortunately. There it is. Surprised we don't get... So, what's this allow me to do?
Our wars end.
For your outstanding service to the Federation, our government has awarded you the Federation Star of Valor.
Alright, after completing the main story, check the training, R&D, and skirmish sections. The more of the game content you more of the game you complete, the more new content you'll unlock. Well, duh. There it is. Surprised it didn't... Surprised it wasn't more definitive on a few extra things. Oh, it added... Oh, I wondered where that was. So, expert level skirmishes? Oh dear. And then...
Extra story. The two Valkyria.
Huh. Wonder how those two did or did not get along. And we've got that nonsense. And now these skirmishes can be played on hard, presumably. So where exactly is the post-game then? Unless it's those 6 battles then on expert mode. Renowned.
It's so quiet here. I told myself this would happen. I thought I was ready. I guess you can't know how it feels until you actually lose someone. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I'll never forget what it was like to fight at your side.
So the names of your fallen comrades will be etched into the cenotaph. I think that's how you pronounce it. Playing a designated amount of them lets you recollect on your memories of the fallen to resurrect them. Alright. Increases with the number of times they've been killed in action. Oh, that allows me to bring them back. At least for the purposes of gameplay. Alright, so I guess that's the other resource that we use that for.
Okay, time to go.
Alright, that allows me to
Crystal
continue
Lord,
using that.
I will fight at my commander's side once again.
Chester Mooney. Say, sir, you a gambling man? Why don't we have a little wager?
So what's the infirmary?
Is this your first time here? Welcome to the infirmary. Well, we're actually equipped to help with more than just medical affairs. We can provide all kinds of support here. Just remember that we're here to help you, in and out of combat.
So use your renown at the infirmary to unlock different capabilities. The higher your score in battle, the more renown you earn. Get higher scores to enable new functions. Music room. A steamy ceasefire. What's that gonna entail? Alright then.
Oh, you're heading out? Well, there's a lot we can do for you here. We hope to see you again.
Wonder what all will unlock with that. Either way, anything new here?
Claude, you on break? Everyone's impressed with the orders you've been giving. If Raz were here, he'd be high-fiving and fist-bumping you. You're doing him proud. Know what I mean?
Alright, so nothing more to be gained from that. So, I guess then, looks like there's more to explore, but that'll have to be saved for another time, because holy crap, I've been at it for a while. Alright, let's take a look at this interlude. Steamy ceasefire.
Interlude. A steamy ceasefire.
Well, I'll have to check that out on another day, because holy crap, I've been going for a while. So, there we are. Guess in that case, there's a little more to see to then to wrap this up, but at least for the purposes of the main story, we are done. So, now just to throw ourselves at skirmishes, which, honestly, the skirmish missions that well, apart from maybe the expert level ones, I'll probably do those on my own time, because, let's be honest, I probably can shred through them pretty quickly, given that what I've been able to pull off through the main story, but apart from that, we'll see what else. Well, for the expert level, I might do something, and so all that remains now are squad stories, and a bunch of other stuff. So, we'll see what this interlude is next time, and then we'll see the squad stories.